As promised in my earlier videos, today I will be giving you certain examples of incidents which happened in some of the interviews which I conducted, where I was a member. In one of the interviews, I am mainly telling about the self-introduction part. One candidate, while he was asked to give introduction, he mentioned, I completed my BCom by attending evening classes. So naturally, he is giving a clue to the panel members to ask why you attended evening classes, what you were doing during daytime. And he got an opportunity to explain this, that he belongs to a pretty poor family. He has to support his family by doing some kind of jobs during daytime. Once he completes that job part, earns something for the family, he is attending evening courses which he completed. He never got time even to attend some coaching classes. Even then he qualified in the written test, and he is sitting before we people as a candidate, as a successful candidate. Naturally, he is marketing himself properly. Another boy, when he came, when he was introducing, he was hardly 22. While giving introduction, he was telling that I donated blood 13 times during the last 3-4 years, free, without accepting a single penny. His blood group was something rare, which normally was not available with many people, and he started donating blood right from the age of 18, right when he became eligible. Naturally, question is being asked, what prompted you to donate blood at a younger age? Then he is explaining his mother died at a young age when he was only 14 years old, because she was also having the same blood group, because she was not, the right kind of blood was not available to support her life. Then this boy at the age of 14-15, he decided, when I am eligible to donate blood, I will do it free. And he was having a certificate from the concerned blood bank, that IMA people, Medical Association people, that what he says is right. These things will not be available in his biodata. Unless he tells this, we will never be aware. And the interview was for the bank officer job. Naturally, a person who is aspiring to become a bank officer is exhibiting the qualities of supporting the society free. And ultimately, when he gets a job, his activities will include support the poor sections of the society. He is already exhibiting it with a single piece of certificate of donating blood 13 times. Another boy, again, what he was telling, that he, right from the age of 15, he is supporting his family. And he is explaining it while we were asking him that he was supporting his father in digging well. It was in a particular area where the well has to be dug deep for getting water. Father met with an accident, mother has to take care of the father, and this boy continued this job, and he was earning, he was supporting the family. What else you look into a candidate to find out his suitability for a job in a bank? Friends, all we people, there are certain good things which is within us. The things, already these qualities are within us. But unless you tell this, the panel members are having only peripheral knowledge about you. So it is your job to exhibit these kind of qualities, explain these kind of things, highlight these kind of achievements, and market yourself. Once you do this, you are having 2-3 advantages. Number one, supplementary questions on what you explained, which you can very well answer because you know it. Number two, you are exhibiting the qualities suitable for this job by explaining certain activities which you have done. These proper matching will be ensuring that you get excellent marks in interview. So this is an art. This is an art. Go through your qualities, go through your achievements, what you have done. I can tell you, all we people have something or other to say, be proud of, either by doing some activity in your native place, in your village. Even one girl who came for an interview, she was telling right from her 9th standard, she is taking maths tuitions and supporting the family, supplementing the family income. These things will be creating a fantastic impact on the panel members about the candidate. Because even at such a young age, you are supporting the family. That is something highly commendable. And we need such people, because your self-discipline, your mentality to support the family, your mentality to extract something from your own knowledge bank to add some income, and teaching job, it is one of the best job. You are creating a future generation. These kind of things which you are having, dig into your personality, try to find out what are the things you can explain. I can go on quoting umpteen number of examples, because as a panel member, many a time, even panel chief, many a time, what I thought was that I am getting an opportunity to select the right kind of candidates when they explain something like this. It is a God-given opportunity to me. So that from the candidate side, you have to find out your qualities, your achievements, your credentials, and explain those things in a proper way before the panel members, preferably at the time of your introduction. As I told you, it is the foundation part, and from there you can build up. During course of interview, there is you may not be getting that opportunity to explain these kind of things. That is the reason I told you the introduction part is the foundation of your interview. Take care of it, and you can find enough reasons to announce your suitability, market your suitability, and achieve greater heights by simply following these tips. Okay friends, thank you very much. God bless you. All the best.